Hi guys, I'm Liz and I'm going to do a vlog with a V about online dating. And just side note, vlog is such a terrible word. You need a new word for this. But anyways, because I'm deep in the world of online dating right now and it's really bizarre and I've got lots of questions and kind of want to share my experiences. So the first thing is I'm on Match.com. I'm paying about $34 a month. Yes, and I mean, I get a fair number of messages, and I send messages to guys too. I definitely, if I see a guy like, I'm so used to rejection, I, you send these messages. Like in the beginning, it's really scary, and you're like, oh, that guy never responded, and then you get over that really quickly. So you exchange messages, you try to find some common interests. I don't tend to message guys that long, maybe 2 or 3 messages. Then I say let's meet, or they say let's meet. Like we'll know pretty soon, I think, after if there's potential there. But that gets me to my next point. Am I being too rash? Like there's so much expectation when you come to this first date, and there's no flirting. Like because both people are on their best behavior. And like it's not like if you saw the same guy in a bar and you're like, oh, I think he's cute, I'm gonna flirt with him. Like that's all gone. Like it's very like matter of fact. And even like I find by the end of the dates, like they're so much better than the beginning, and people are like more themselves. But I want to talk to someone who's got married from online dating. Like, how soon after? Was it like, oh my God, on that first date? Or was it like 10 dates later? And then how I gave one guy, I think, 4 dates, and it never really came, but I was like hoping so much it would. So it's like finding the balance of not giving up too soon, but not wasting your time. So it's one of my questions. I think what would be really good, $1 million idea right here, is for these online dating websites to do video portions. Like not necessarily right in the beginning, but say you message 3 times back and forth, then they activate your video. Because aren't you getting a good sense of who I am right now? A really good sense. Um, yeah, I think that'd be really awesome. Like I wish you would not waste as much time. Guys wouldn't have to pay as much. And I say that because the guys of Toronto have been complete gentlemen and paid for everything. And I've offered every single time. And it's always awkward. I'm like, oh, let me get my purse, knowing they're going to say no. But I go through the routine. And it is very kind of them. If we go for drinks after, I always try and make sure to pay for that. Yeah, but it'd just be a lot less time and effort and money because I feel like you do get a sense of the person so quickly over video as well. Um, Another thing I wanted to talk about was like at the end of the night, I have got a hug, I've got like a high five. Well, it wasn't a high five, but it was literally, it was so awkward. This guy walked me to my car and I thought he was gonna high five me. I got a kiss on the cheek, I got a kiss. Um, yeah. Yeah, so I find that's really awkward. I'm always just like, oh my God, I wish we could just like, I could go to the bathroom and text and be like, sorry. But I wouldn't do that. That's really mean. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, so these are my thoughts on online dating. So far, I'm still single, very single. I had one guy that I kind of wanted to message him after and be like, hey, buddy, I've got some tips for you. In like a really nice way, though. Because he just like, if you're me, the camera, he'd be like, hey, what's up? And I kept like wanting to turn around and be like, what is he looking at? Like I felt like he was looking at other girls at tables behind me. And he just like leaned back and he just like didn't look at me. It was so frustrating. Um, yeah, I had one guy that we like ordered nachos that were like amazing. This beautiful, delicious mountain of nachos. And like within 15 minutes, they stole massive pile of nachos because I was like on my best behavior. And the server came by and I was so annoyed at her for doing this. And she goes, are you guys all done here? And he goes, yes, we're all done. And I was like, are we? So I was very polite and I go, yes, I'm all done. And he wasn't a foodie. And I know this is going to make me sound crazy, but I want someone, ugh, oh my God, it's making me sound crazy, to enjoy food with blah, 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 blah. I'll get butchered for that part. Yeah, what else is there to say about online dating? I find it's hard work, like so much work. Like your profile will move to the top and get seen. The more you're on it, the more you write to people, the more you respond. There's too many like weird winks and favorites and I like yous. Like I don't go for that. Like if you like my profile, message me and I will respond. Um, yeah, I feel like this has got way too long, 5 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye. But these are my thoughts on online dating at the moment in time. Bye.